willing to go through they are willing to go through lengths to keep their world and to keep their home world intact. And the and of course the third and of course the other reason and of course the other reason is that is that they are they are often sometimes way too comedic to be taken seriously. I mean, come on, them constantly fighting back and forth and bickering, like that's just pure comedy, and it kind of takes the presence of them being villains out of the picture if they do that.
Yeah.
I mean, because this isn't a case like with the Supreme AI where the comedic moments help enhance the villainy. Oh no, these comedic moments are very detracting.
Yeah. So now we know why Vlad considers the Devils arguing a stale joke.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of saw the argument the moment I saw him make that comment. If I'm being brutally honest there.
Yeah.
I mean, Devils being still, isn't that a reference to something else?
No. When he said the Devils arguing, he said it was by saying it was stale. He meant it was a stale trend within the series.
Yeah.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it as a joke. He literally meant that the trend was starting to die off.
Yeah. And of course he was right. It was.
Which is why we're holding off on them being shown again until season 11.
Yeah. Well,
And
they
plus
may be shown in a few seasons, though not as much of a major appearance.
Besides, their next major appearance isn't gonna be them as villains. Rather, it's gonna be them as anti-villains.
Or anti-heroes.
Yeah, because it's like...
Anti-anti, oh god.
It's like double negative there.
I mean... because like, and plus we pretty much made the Devil's characterization for them not meant to be taken seriously all the time, even in the show in which they were being taken, even within the season arc, they were being taken as serious threats, and they were still often being treated as jokes in some capacity. Yeah, because typically when we want a villain to be taken seriously from start to finish, we pretty much take out anything that would make them comedic.
Yeah, and that's what I did with Blue Cow.
Yeah, because and plus TB101 is better at I would definitely say TB101 is better at making laughably evil pure evil villains than we are.
Yeah, we can leave it to the big guy himself to make a lot of comedy.
Because as I stated before, the Supreme AI has comedic moments, but none of them detract from her villainy. If anything, like, because as I remember, like one of the comedic things she joked about was that she was watching a certain movie while hacking systems and destroying lives in the process.
Yeah, the Raffle 9000, the Epic War.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raffle 9000 from the Epic War. She was, or as I was going to say, the Epic War. Yeah.
Of course,
I think one of them. I forget the name of the guy who made that.
Of course. Well, I know. Well, I remember. Of course, the thing is, though, is that
I think.
oh
wait, it was Akroloth, right?
I think so. I don't remember. I only remember TB101's version of the Supreme AI, but pretty much, like her story has kind of been combined across multiple TTS YouTubers to the point that the TB101's version is practically spread across all of the stories. Like, you know,
version of
the Supreme AI is TB101's version of the Supreme AI is practically spread on all story fronts. If you know what I'm saying.
Just so you know, Raffle 9000 was completely different from the Supreme AI. It had a different name.
I see. Still though, I'm talking specifically about the Supreme AI. The Supreme AI when it comes to her being featured in certain stories. Like, because I remember in TB101's story with the Great Wars, she had comedic moments, but they weren't detracting.
None of them detracted from her villainy.
None of them were detracting in the slightest. In fact, if I'm being honest, it probably just made her more of a psychopath. Meanwhile, on our hand with Liu Kang, he pretty much had no comedic moments whatsoever, and was taken seriously from start to finish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus I remember
TB101. Yeah, to be safe. To consider it safe to say, TB101's more the master at the comedy department, while we're more into the story department.
Yeah. Of course, that's not to say TB101 didn't create good stories. So, oh hell no, those stories were really great. However,
and of course, they inspired us to make our own.
Of course. And plus, if I'm kind of being honest, I could probably say that, even though Major Wizard came before King Orange from Alan Becker's series came, I would think it's safe to say Major Wizard actually has quite a lot of has some qualities in common with